time for the angel's guidance for the week ahead, just for you. And energy is really good this week. I'm feeling, a real lift in the vibration. I think we've been through a bit of a swamp recently, with a lot of emotional energy, and it's starting to peak up again. So I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to bring in the angels and begin the week with the beautiful angels so that you can manifest something really beautiful this week, and you know what to expect. You know how to overcome your challenges and what to do to call in what you really, really want. So I'm particularly excited this week because it's the week of my event. So this Friday is the Archangel Uriel Golden Light Attunement. Oh, I got tingles just even saying it. So this is a 90-minute online session. Anyone can join from anywhere in the world. And we're going to be attuning to the golden light of Archangel Uriel. And if you've ever worked with Uriel, you'll know that his energy is very loving, but it uplifts you, and it brings an extra higher, lighter vibration to your energy field. He is the angel who is always depicted carrying a lantern, and that lantern it's to symbolize that he's showing you the path. He's showing you, the right way to go for your life, aligned with your soul purpose and your soul contract this lifetime, and what is for your highest good. So he's very good for that. If you feel like, oh, I don't know which way to go, or I'm not sure if I'm on the right track, Uriel will very quickly illuminate that track for you. And that is part of what this session that I'm doing is about. It's to clear away the cobwebs, the heaviness, the cloaks of fear, and the stuff we've absorbed, not just from the media and connecting with others, but just in general. It's been quite a hard year, I think, for a lot of people. And it's kind of, if you imagine yourself being sort of having all this heaviness peeled off of your energy field so that you can fully shine your light and move forward. And we're going to be doing a special energy clearing of your soul star, the highest chakra, and your earth star chakra, which is really going to help you be more intuitive and tuned into the angels' guidance and your own intuition. So excited for that. That's going to be a 90-minute session this Friday. You can book in now and you will get lifetime access to the replay. And if you can't make it live, it's fine, because the replay holds that high vibration too. So I'm excited. So let's call in Archangel Uriel, and you can get a little taster of what his energy is like. And I'm also going to call in some of the other angels to help us with this session today. And then I'll check in and see who is online. So let's take a moment just to get centered. Take a deep breath, drop your shoulders, soften your brow, loosen your jaw. The more that we let go, the more that we release anxiety and tension and fear and chatter in our minds, the closer our angels can come, the more leeway they have to work with you. So as you take in that deep breath, I want you to visualize and tune into the beautiful divine white light which surrounds you. Now, you're never not connected to this light, double negative. You're always connected to this light. But there are times when you don't perceive it so much because you're in a different state of consciousness, a different state of being. So just take a moment and set the intention to tune into the divine source energy which surrounds you. Isn't that beautiful? And allow it to relax you a little bit more. And allow it to align your chakras. And to bring forward your soul's voice, your intuition, and to push back the ego, the negative chatter, the mental activity which means nothing. Now I want you to just continue tuning into that light which surrounds you and perceive that it's coming down. It comes down from source and envelops your entire body in energy. And take a few breaths and start to release any tension or worry or anything that's kind of on your mind at the moment. Imagine it just going into the white light and dissolving like little puffs of smoke. And that means that source is going to take care of it. The angels are going to take care of it for you, whatever you're worried about. And now I'm going to ask for and invite the presence of Archangel Uriel to step into the energy field of anyone and everyone who is welcoming him at this time. And as you breathe, just close your eyes and see if you can tune into this immense golden orb of light, which is Archangel Uriel, basically. Welcome him, allow him to step in, because sometimes, you know, we have control. Sometimes, you know, we don't realize the angels they don't have free will. Like, they can't overpower you. You have to invite. So just taking a breath and inviting. I'm just going to shut some tabs down. Archangel Uriel to step in. And just take a moment, ask for his guidance with something that you're challenged with at this time. Anything that you want a little bit of help with. Help me to grow, Archangel Uriel. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for showing me the way. Thank you for healing me of this challenge and lifting me to my highest, most divine path and my highest good in all ways. And so it is. And I'm also going to ask for Archangel Michael to be present and to protect the energy of this session and everyone who accepts the protection of Archangel Michael too. So we keep the energy high and bright and high integrity, which means without fear, without limitation, without agendas and negativity. We're just keeping this beautiful high integrity angelic energy. Does that feel better? Hi everyone, so I'm seeing Leanne and Natalie. Big week there, Natalie. Extra angel energy for you. Hi Amanda, nice to see you. And Tarika, hi. Cheryl, lovely Cheryl, hiya. Joanne, lots of love to you. And Paula, loads of love to you in South Australia. Hi Kathy and Sheena. Top of the morning to you. I love that. I wish I could hear your voice. Yeah, listen subconsciously. The angels will help you. Hi Gustavo. Thank you for all the love. So are we all receiving me okay? Let me know. I'm pretty sure my internet's all right. Sometimes, you know, when you've got multiple. No, I haven't got my phone connected, so we're good. Okay. So, Archangel Uriel, what guidance do you have for everyone this week, this Angel Monday? What do you most want us to know? What do you want us to avoid? What do you have to teach us? Because Uriel is, you know, he's like one of the wisdom guides. He's really full of wisdom, and so one of his symbols is, you know, like the in your imagination you might be able to see a big leather-bound book with the pages open, or something that looks like it's the book of life. That's what one of Uriel's symbols. Another one is lanterns, lights, candles, or light bulbs. I've seen so many images of light bulbs over the last week. It's not funny. I'm like, oh my gosh. Archangel Uriel is really making his presence known. And of course, golden orbs. You know, if you take photographs and you see a golden orb or you see a flash of golden light, that's also Archangel Uriel. Okay. So, this might be a bit of a deep reading because he forces us to get past the surface of things and to look a bit deeper. Look a bit deeper. That's part of the guidance this week. You know, sometimes we make snap decisions, but we don't consult our own inner wisdom, you know. Right. Okay. Loving this. All right. He wants me to pull another card, but I'm going to do that from the Archangel Michael deck. But we'll start with, I'll do that afterwards. We'll start with the first card, which is an 8, which is a beautiful synchronicity because I've been seeing eights for days now. And this is, it's the 8 of water. So this is giving you permission and also it's giving you acknowledgement that it's time for you to move on from a situation. And it's not necessarily that things have gone bad, but usually we can tell, right? There's a feeling that comes over us when it's time to leave something behind. Now, it might be something simple that is just no longer working for you, or you just, that saying, the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And humans are very good at that, aren't we? Because we have expectations. We think things should be a certain way. And when it comes to other people, it's hard for us we can't make other people change. And so sometimes we've got to change, and sometimes we've got to say, you know what, I'm going to give up my need to keep trying to make this work or make this happen a certain way, the way I think it should happen. So I love that. Hi, Karen. So how does that, match for you? So we've got the young guy, and he's walking through an open door, and he's leaving something behind. And it might have been something that in the past he's thought was quite valuable, but he's moving on. You see the new moon there, and he's got one of the golden chalices in his bag. So he's not leaving everything behind. He's taking with him potential, new beginnings, the lessons that he's learned. But all the rest he has to let go. And that is, something with life, is that sometimes we think, oh, I've lost it all. But actually, we haven't. It's just the nature of life is change. And sometimes what we let go of makes space for what's been trying to come in. So this also indicates that you're looking for more. You're looking for deeper meaning. You're looking for something that maybe is your life purpose, or a more committed relationship, or something that is more than just a surface or a material benefit. It's something that is a benefit to you on a soul level. So I love that. Okay. So the next one is the Page of Earth. Now this is interesting because grounding has been coming up really strongly as a message from the angels this week about getting fully in your body, being fully present. The last 18 months have been so weird and so hard, and we've been challenged to face things, to live things, through things that we never were prepared for. We've not experienced before. It doesn't matter how old you are, whether you're 5 or 55 or 85. You've likely not lived through this unique time before. So, we've got to forgive ourselves. I hear so many people beating themselves up for being anxious or being overweight. Like, we have never lived through this before. Give yourself a break. Of course, you can make changes to your life, to yourself in your life, but stop being so hard on yourself. It's been tough, right? So what happens when we go through tough times is, one thing that we want to do is to get out of it, right? We want to escape. Now, most of us couldn't go on holiday, or we couldn't do anything else. So we sometimes disassociate. We go into denial. We try to escape our bodies by becoming ungrounded, and we get too much in our heads, or try to watch too many movies or read too many books, so that we're just not thinking, we're not facing things. And that's good a little bit. But if we do too much of it, we miss our lives. We become we park ourselves, and we're not going with the flow of life, and we're not making the decisions we're meant to be making. So here, this is about coming back into your body and being aware, because there are good things happening as well as the weird things. And there are blessings even hidden inside the things that appear to be not good. So this is asking you to come back into, get grounded, and come back into awareness of the good things that are opening, doors that are opening for you, wonderful blessings that have come out of this difficult time. This can be about study, about starting something completely new, doing a new project, maybe on the side, or maybe entirely. So remember, we started with time to move on. Leave behind some stuff. And this is a new beginning, bringing something new in. So something new is being born for you, and you're being asked to get on with it. But first, get grounded, because you can't enjoy your life if you're floating up here in the ethers and you're leaving your body to run itself, right? So get grounded. How does that relate to you? Tell me in the comments what's going on for you where that can relate. If I can get past all of those comments. All right, still glitching in and out. Good old Facebook. All right, and the outcome card is this, Archangel Uriel. So this one is about once you start working on something that's important to you, you put a bit of energy into it, you give it a bit of your presence and your clarity in a cheerful way, you end up finding something that you love. So this is just the classic life purpose card. So it's like you suddenly find yourself immersed doing something that it doesn't matter what's going out there in the world. It just matters what you've manifested, what you've created, you know, stay in your lane. So not only being immersed in something you love, but getting abundant rewards for it, being recognized for it, being applauded or celebrated, awarded, lots of awesome things. So this is showing an excellent new cycle opening up in your life, starting now. Now it's funny because we're at the end of the year and we might have a tendency to go, you know, what's the point of starting something new? But no, you know, they're saying this is the time for you to give birth to some new blessings. So a time of great success. These earth cards are about abundance as well, right? It's about the material reality. So it's like you've got to kind of, this is the water, you've got to walk away from the things that drag you down emotionally and that just haven't been working. You know, sometimes we blame ourselves. You know, you might be in the wrong job or in the wrong relationship or the wrong friendships, and you sort of go, oh, well, I feel like a round peg in a square hole, and that means there must be something wrong with me. But when you kind of shift and say, okay, if I don't feel good around this situation, maybe it's just a sign from my intuition, not a judgment, a sign that this is no longer right for me, and I have to make a shift. I have to walk away. And then all of a sudden new energy comes in and you are directed to what is right for you, and then you realize, oh, I've been beating myself up for nothing. I was just, you know, have you ever seen those you look at a flock of pigeons and there's a seagull among them, and it's like he's forgotten he's a seagull. He thinks he's a pigeon. He doesn't fit. That's how we get sometimes. We force ourselves to be among situations that don't fit for us. But abundance coming, really good. Just looking at your comments and making sure that it didn't freeze up too much. Oops, maybe it has. Okay, I'm going to pull you an Archangel Michael card. It's telling me it's going okay, guys, so I'm going to keep going anyway. Don't forget you can join me at 5:30 p.m. on Instagram, where I do this again, but in a different way. It always comes out different. I can never do it the same, and the angels sometimes have a different message, and I pull an extra card on Insta too. So this is just our bonus card from Archangel Michael. I really love how clear Archangel Uriel's message is. So this is backing it up. So what are you trying to decide to do? What positive ideas have been popping in? Another aspect of Uriel, by the way, is that he drops brilliant ideas into your mind. So this is your opportunity that this week you can open up to that energy and you can say, okay, I need an idea that is going to move my life in the direction I've wanted it to go in for some time. Give me a prosperous idea, Archangel Uriel. Give me an idea that's going to be really happy and healthy for my family. Give me an idea that is going to improve my health. You know, we tend to think that we know everything, right? We come to a point and we go, well, that's it. That's the way it is. And there's no such thing as that's the way it is, because there are unlimited possibilities. And you never get to the end of unlimited. Like, that's the whole point of the word. It's unlimited. It's infinite. So the angels are the best guides to work with because they have access to those unlimited possibilities. And so the minute that you say, angels, help me, you open to a whole new realm where you might have thought, I'm only working with this, this, or this. The angels say, hang on a minute, here's another way. Here's something you haven't thought of. Here's a different perspective. So a favorable outcome. Hold that in your mind. You are a master of your own experience. You can change reality. If you don't like the reality you're in, you can change it by changing your thoughts, changing your expectations, disconnecting from limitation. Okay? So, oh, there you go. Thanks, Karen. Yay. Thanks, Tracy. Yes, almost ready. Wow, there you go. That's brilliant. We definitely need to catch up. There you go. I'm just, there's so many comments, and I miss loads of comments sometimes because they don't come up quick enough. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna just drop in the comments the link to the Archangel Uriel workshop on Friday. It's only 47 Australian dollars to join. And you can book in and you get lifetime access to the replay. And we're going to be doing, you know, giving you the guidance to work with Uriel, but also taking you through a channeled angelic soul journey. And if you've never done one of those with me before, I constantly get feedback from people at how much it changes them. It's palpable. You can feel the energy shifting. People see colors, they see angels, but more importantly than just the experience is how they feel afterwards, is that you'll feel lighter, clearer, more certain, more connected. And that's, you know, it's about clearing the fear that holds us back, because fear is an illusion, but it's a very realistic illusion. Is it still glitching? Hi, Lara. Yeah. Well, hopefully you got the reading, and if not, check the replay because it will probably be okay in the replay. I'm not sure why it's so glitchy, but sending you lots of love. Have a beautiful week, and remember that angel guidance. You know, it's time to get grounded and to get on with what you're here to do. Start doing some research. Start doing taking some steps. Stop waiting. Yeah. All right. Lots of love, and I will see you next Monday. If you want to sign up for my weekly newsletter, go over to my website and go to the Angel Library page, which is a free library of meditations. And if you get to the bottom, there's a little box that asks you to sign up, or you can just use the pop-up box, and you'll go onto my mailing list and you will get this video and a blog article and often free stuff every Monday, so you don't have to miss another Angel Monday guidance video. And I will see you next time.